Alrighty, guys and gals. Hey, welcome to another video from Open Vintage Garage. Today we're back in Iowa, home place. Hopefully you can see me. Well, you need to get the old A going. You need to pull a garden tractor to the shop so we can get the fuel pump replaced. So let's get the gasoline turned on here. Nice flow. Here. Get the petcock open. Pretty warm day, so I'm hoping that things should start pretty well. I haven't started it in a while, but it's been a few months.
Mark, what seems to be the problem with this thing?
It doesn't want to start.
Dang it. I hate when that happens.
So I need I need the genius of the family to help us.
I'll have to pay him later for that comment. All right, we're gonna pull it down to the big shed, Mark.
Okay.
Are you ready? All you have to do is steer. Yep. Going okay back there, Mark? Awesome. Here we go. Look at that concentration on that guy. Oh yeah. All righty, Mark, make the turn. Alrighty, got you all charged up here. Hope it's got some coffee. Kind of offset the coolers from last night. All right, so let's get Mark's lawnmower going here. So basically, you got to take this seat assembly off. I do because it's lighter. I have not. I think I've taken this back off. I think I had to replace or fix some wiring for the lights. The lights weren't working. Anyway, there's a clamp underneath here, I think, and there's another way that it holds on this side. So enough talk, let's start taking this stuff off. All right, see if this will, is that a good spot? Up on the pickup hood. All right, let's get this seat frame off. In order to get this fender off, you have to loosen up. There's a little clamp. Hopefully, oh, here, let me kind of fold you up here. Hopefully you can kind of see. So the bolt is right up in there, pointing at it. So you just got to loosen that up so then this clip loosens up to let the fender go. Let's see what's on this side. I think this was different, of course. Yeah, looks like it's just those 2 bolts down there. And that's all there is. And then you have access to the fuel pump. Alright, let's get you back up here. Hopefully that's the same size as those. Let's see. Back in here so I can show you what these look like. Okay, so here's that little clamp. You just loosen that up, and then now this whole side is undone now. And I think, yeah, that should be good. All right, there we go. Nope. Got a little pneumatic wrench I can use for this, but I don't really want to get the air compressor going and make a bunch of... There we got it. All right. Okay, let's get these bolts set up on the truck. Don't lose them. There's 1 and 2. Okay, now we got her off. This should make it much easier to take off. Oh, let's try it. All right, gas cap. Make sure that little clamp is out of the way. There we go. Now, you want to make sure you fish the wire for this seat's shut off. And that should just slide right on back. Come on, lady. Somewhere. Where are you hung up? There we go. Whoa. Oh my goodness, that's right. That is the connection for, hopefully you guys can see that. Yeah, you know what? camera so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Okay, so that's the wire for the taillights, the wiring harness. Oh, and you know what? And it's also for the fuel pump. So let's get that disconnected so we can get the fenders off. What kind of clip do we have here? Okay. There we go. Okay. Set this thing out of the way. And we'll blow that off with some air later. All right, so there we go. Oh, there's my hokey wire fix. I've actually got some, oh, let's get that gas cap back on. I've actually got some extra wire, so I'm going to make that longer. I had to cut off the sheared ends, and I just wanted to get it back together that day. So we'll get that repaired, get the fuel pump put in, and my brother Mark should be back in the lawn mowing business again. Alrighty. And of course, we'll blow it. Yeah, you know what? Let's blow it off right now. I'm gonna shut you down. I don't need to be hearing all that. Okay, let's get the fuel pump disconnected. Wiring harness out of the way, we'll fix that wire after we get this done. Okay, now let's see, quick connect and just a regular old-fashioned clamp. Come on. Close, come on. There we got her. Okay. Grab the pliers. There. This guy is slid off. Okay, now looks like we got some. An Allen wrench. Even got a metric. I think some of the last equipment we had was metric, so that's probably why we got so many metric wrenches. I've got a nice expensive set at home that I forgot to bring. That's okay. Okay. All right, come on, baby. There we go. All righty. There. Oh boy. Looks like our screen has rusted off and it's in the tank. So I'm gonna grab my wire to fish that thing out. Anyway, here's the old pump. So I've got a feeling that, oh, where'd my little screwdriver go? I don't think this pump will even turn. I'm sure it's got some crap lodged in it. No, she's solid as a rock. Yep, she's all full of crud. Oh boy, not even turning. Wow, that is lodged. Okay, well. I'm gonna put this in the sun. Alrighty guys, grab my new pump. Actually, you know what? Let me take you over to the little kit that I got. It got everything. That little rubber pad that's in the kit, brand new screen filter, hose, and I guess, oh, I see, there's a little foam part that can be used then for that other one. Oh, by the way, I called my dealership. I tried to get a pump and they said, well, good news is we have everything in stock. The bad news is it costs $1,200 because you need a new sending unit, a new pump. So the sending unit, I believe, is an assembly. I could be wrong on that, but you also need a new fuel tank, because the pump is a little different size. But anyway, so $1,200 later, you can have Deere either sell you the parts or put it in for you. So I opted to go to Amazon, and I got this pump, and boy, I tell you, it looks like a duplicate of the one that's in here, so that's good. Hopefully it'll last. I'm not sure on the year of this thing, but anyway, I'm going to turn you off and pop this other pump in. I don't think, I mean, it's just slips right in, and then I'll either use the, drop my new pump, dang it. So yeah, let me turn you off so I can get this new pump put in, and then I'll show you the results. Hey, also, I peeked my flashlight in and I saw all this stuff kind of floating to the top. I was able to get all three parts. Looks like this rusted off the pump and the whole sock came off, and yeah, it probably didn't have a very long life, sucking whatever junk is in there, if anything. I'm almost tempted to suck that thing out and kind of see what the bottom of the tank looks like. Anyway, I'll bring you back here in just a minute. Alright, I think I'm gonna hook my little click-clack pump to this thing. I just want to do a quick video to show you how easy it is to take these hoods off. So hopefully you guys can see me. All you gotta do is just lift it up. Oh, nice. Okay. So I'm not blowing any grass in there. All right. Well, let's at least set something on the top of this thing. Okay, so if memory serves me right, I think all you gotta do is here. Let me bring you in here. So the hood kind of runs on these little wheels right here. All you gotta do is just, you know, pop the whole thing out and the hood comes off. So headlights disconnected first. There we go. Okay, now I think just carefully lift it up. It should pop right up. Come on.
There's 2 wheels on each side, total 4. There. That's out of the way. Okay, let's get this set someplace where it's broken. Okay. Your battery's underneath here. This cover should come off. There. Okay, well, connections aren't as bad as I thought they'd be. All right, well, let's get the battery charger on there. Get some of this grass out of here. There's a fuel filter. I don't have one, but we'll pop one on. All right, well, let's get the battery charger on. Alrighty, guys. Yeah, there's quite a bit of sediment in the bottom in this little sump area right here. So I got my little pump hooked up to the battery. So I'm gonna get that drained out, get it cleaned out. So yeah, with that rust, I just want to make sure that we get a nice fresh start with this thing. So get that sump cleaned out. We'll get this thing up and running again. I'll bring you on with something a little more interesting. Alrighty, guys, got the fuel pump mounted here, got the new sock put on, got it pressed on there pretty good. So let's get her back in the tank. Looks like a pretty good spot. Hopefully it won't blow off. Okay, yeah, I got the sock mounted on there real nice. Plenty of clearance. Did a test fit. It's pressed on there well. Okay, everything's looking good. Alrighty. Get these holes kind of sort of lined up before I put it in there. Okay. So what you gotta do is you gotta kind of slip that slip the use that wind again. Okay. Slip that in there like so. And make sure that sock is curled up. Nope. Looks good. Okay. Alright, seems like it sits in there pretty nice. Alright. Alright, let's make sure the fuel pump hums. Oh yeah. Very good. Okay. Let's get the hoses hooked back up.
more fuel and start her up. Right back. Okay, moment of truth. Don't forget to put your jumper wire on the seat switch. Otherwise, it will not start. Tools up here. Okay, I'm sure we got a success here. Oh, here's the jumper. Here's the. I always like to bend these over. Hey guys and gals, hey, appreciate you watching. Hopefully I gave you a couple of tips. Pretty easy job, but put it on YouTube. Thanks and God bless. Alrighty, got all the wiring all buttoned up here. Got that short wire that I had to cut part of it off. Extended it and got that all done. Fuel pump is making a nice loud hum. Sounds very healthy. Better be for a new pump. So, alrighty. Think this job is a success. Try one more time. Alrighty. Looking good. Thanks for watching, guys.